Hey Taurus, this is your tarot reading for the month of March. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading. Taurus, this month, the vibes that I'm getting from this spread are kind of heavy. I feel like somebody is just like really over everything, but particularly matters of the heart. I really feel like somebody is needing to tend to their heart. Somebody is feeling kind of tired of trying to feel established, trying to just a little weary of trying to find themselves and get a foothold on life. And some of you might be even like experiencing some kind of like existential crisis of like, I'm not sure what to do next. The work that I'm doing isn't really fulfilling. The relationships that I'm in aren't really fulfilling. And I'm not quite sure what to do next. Some of you just need to take some time out to rest and think. And some of you may do that. Some of you may take some time out to just not even care about those things. Like sometimes Taurus does get caught up in superficial things, because those things are important to Taurus. Having money, status, and to some people that may seem superficial, but those things mean a lot to Taurus. It means a lot. Like the image that they portray to the world means a lot to them. So to somebody like me, it might seem like, something that's pretty trivial, but to a Taurus, it's a really big thing. To all earth signs, it's a big deal to them. And what I'm picking up is that this month, some of you just may kind of be tired of struggling on how to establish yourself. But what I'm picking up is this time of rest and reflection. If you haven't done it already, then some of you should take some time out to rest and really reflect on your values and what's really important to you. And during this time of rest, some of you are really going to get some really powerful revelations, some really deep epiphanies on who you are and your purpose in life. Some of you will come up with new ideas that you're passionate about. Some of you are going to give up on some of these old stale relationships and move forward with looking for the passion that you really seek. Some of you will even come out. Some of you will even like come out of the closet. Some of you may be tired of living your life a certain way because of the image that it gives, but you're not happy. And some of you will get the courage to finally live life out in the open the way you really want to. Like I said, others of you, it will be you walking away from a relationship that doesn't serve you, and to kind of just go out and just do you, like, just do you and do the things that make you feel passionate, that make you feel like you're alive. And whatever that is, like I said, for some of you, it may be coming out. For others of you, it just may be dating, it just may be, seeing more than one person. Because for some of you, just the one person isn't working. The traditional way of having a relationship isn't working. And not to say that won't ever manifest for you, but sometimes you just need to figure out who you are. Some of you, I'm picking up that there may even be a move. Some of you are really needing like a new chapter in your life, a new start. And you were kind of hoping to have this new beginning with someone, but it didn't work out that way. And so now some of you are going to start this new phase in your life. Just you. Like I said, some of you really need to go do some things on your own to just really figure certain things out for yourself. like I said, some of you may be moving. And I'm really also picking up that work is an issue for some of you too. Some of you are really unhappy at work, and some of you will be moving on. Some of you may even start teaching. Some of you may be moving to relocating, and the work that you will be doing will be teaching or something along those lines. Some of you also may be moving to, there may have been some kind of legal problem where you were. You may have had an issue with your landlord or something like that. And, you're tired of that. And it's like, okay, I'm going to move on. Or I'm going to find a new place. But some of you will be walking away from your jobs. Some of you are just over your current situation where you work, and you will be looking for new work, and you will find it. You will definitely find it. And some of you, the new work that you're going to be doing is going to be more fulfilling, and for some of you, it will pay more. So like I said, I'm picking up teaching. Some of you will be doing work teaching. If you're not teaching directly, some of you may be working at a school or university, or doing something along the line where you may be teaching or being around that kind of environment. Others, I'm also picking up for some of you, some of you also are trying to find a balance. Some of you are trying to find a balance in how you approach conflict. And it's not that Taurus is afraid of conflict, but it does drain Taurus. Taurus definitely does not run from a conflict. Taurus isn't afraid of a conflict, but being in conflict with people is definitely something that is very draining for a Taurus. And sometimes for some of you, this may be why some of you are really kind of like emotionally and mentally exhausted. There may have been a lot of conflict at work, and this has just drained you. There may have been a lot of conflict in your relationships, and this has drained you. And some of you are learning how to find a balance and be your own authority, instead of, trying to get people to see things your way, trying to get people to do things your way. Some of you are learning, I can only have agency over myself, and let that speak, let that be the example, instead of getting into conflict with people. And that's going to be a better way. Like, and other people may, be completely fine, jumping into conflict. But for a Taurus, like I say, even though you guys aren't afraid of conflict, it drains you. So some of you need to learn how to just kind of think twice before getting into conflict with people, especially at work, because it just ends up draining you. For some of you, I'm also I don't know if it's I'm picking up on family issues. Some of you may have been hoping for a family, and like wanting to have children, or and some of you may be pregnant. Some of you may because like I said, this is a general reading, so I'm just talking about the vibes, and these vibes could play out many different ways. Like I said, this may be happening to you directly, or these may be things that are happening around you, but these are the vibes. And somebody may be pregnant and not ready to move forward with starting a family right now. That's what I'm picking up. Somebody is not ready to start a family. And it may be something that you see in the future, but you don't see it right now. So some of you may not go through with a pregnancy. Or some of you may hear about a friend of yours coming to you and telling you that they may not want to go through with a pregnancy. Yeah. But the overall vibe is just really getting to a place where, like I said, you're happy in yourself. And like I said, for Taurus, sometimes Taurus needs to learn how to fulfill themselves without so many external things validating them. And like I said, and I know that's important to a Taurus, and I'm not saying for Taurus to not like nice things and to not like, money, but to not rely on it to fulfill you and to make you happy. To not rely on what people think so much and trying to, do what your family wants you to do. Some of you just really need to, step out and do things for yourself. But overall, I feel like these shifts that are happening in your life are going to lead to better opportunities and better money, the things that you really want. But again, you have to do some internal work first, Taurus. But the overall energy is good. Like I said, I just feel like some of you are going to be moving on from a lot of things. And these shifts are going to, like I said, lead to the life you're trying to establish for yourself. But you got to do that internal work first. That is your reading for the month of March. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks.